ways. I don't know. Maybe that should be the motherfucking that should be the fucking question of the stream. Who is more authentic? Fucking Singing Reaper or Airrick Debunks? I mean,
I'd probably have to go with Airrick just because I don't know much about Singing Reaper.
Oh my god! Tell
I know a little bit about him, but
tell Briscoe, Evan, real quick before we begin the stream.
Well, Singing Reaper is an affiliate of Ant.
It's an Ant dick licker. Yep.
I remember at one point during an old stream, Singing Reaper was in the chat having a battle with Backseater.
Yes.
And as I was going on Singing Reaper's Twitter, because, you know, he was commentating on the stream while on Twitter, I was going through his profile and I came across a selfie of his. Now, I don't like to throw stones at other people's appearances because, let's be honest, we're all kind of ugly in our own way.
Yeah.
But I was curious to see how Backseater would react because everyone already knows what Backseater looks like, so might as well even at the playing field.
Yeah.
So Backseater saw the image, and it led to one of the more quotable moments on Backseat Boys.
Oh my god, it was like, I would literally kick your ass. I'm really threatened by you, bro. I could kick your ass.
I remember the quote because I have it saved on my thing, and I used Backseater's laugh as a reaction gif. And Backseater says, dude, I could legit kick your ass, so don't fuck with me. I am a wrestler. I am the master of war. I will dominate your ass.
Also, hail, Solar. You arrived at a really good point.
Hello, Backseater. It's good to know that I'm in time.
I know. But anyways, guys, without further ado, it's Eric's back, and Airrick is just a big bundle of sticks. So he's perfect for Pride Month, as we all know. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this, shall we? Are you guys fucking hyped? Because we got a doozy, a 47-minute video here, y'all. This is gonna be good.
We got Side Scrollers podcast.
I am feral.
All right, we got Side Scrollers podcast. This is a 16-minute video. I don't know.
Let's look. The fucking name is "We've Had Enough. Enough is enough. I've had it with these motherfucking gays on this motherfucking planet."
One thing I want to ask real quick before we continue, and this is in regards to Airrick. Airrick, what are you wearing?
Oh my god, he's
like
wearing...
the only way I could describe a shirt like that is oh yes, Nickelodeon slop.
Yes. Yeah, he's wearing his filthy brand hat, and I don't even know what this is advertising. These things on his shoulder here, I think those are those those Asian dessert things, aren't they?
The mochi?
Yeah, they're the fucking, I think that's what they are. Are they the mochis? Let me look.
I think so, yeah.
I think it is the mochis.
They're like round and sticky.
Yeah, it might be them, or I don't know. Anyways, I was gonna. Dinosaurs confirmed it. They're mochi cookies. Yeah.
Well, that's one way. Well, hold on, Backseater. That's one way to describe Airrick: round and sticky.
Yeah. But anyways, without further ado, let's just also hail Dinosaurus. Anyways, let's just jump right into it, shall we? But Dinosaurus says, Airrick debunks the guy who pathetically tried to defend Otterly Noah's plagiarism. Yeah, and the minute he got heat for it, he switches saying, oh no, Otterly Noah is shifting to outrage grifting.
Well, if that's the case, hold on. If that's the case with Otterly Noah, you think there's a timeline out there where he becomes a backseat boy?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. Like, Noah would need to go through, like, a massive, like, fucking heel turn to do that. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be a new question. Could Otterly Noah become a backseat boy? Who knows?
15-minute video. I don't know if we're gonna.
I feel like if he's going to do that, he's going to have to go through several trials and tribulations.
Yeah. I have no issues with what's his chat saying? I wish he said my Uno cards won. All right. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no issue with bisexuals. I got some favorite characters who are bi. I'm straight. I don't know why he needed to say straight that way. Like, I'm pretty sure YouTube would still take you if you spelled out the word. I'm straight and literally have never dated a girl that wasn't bisexual. What? Literally all my girlfriends since high school were bisexual and they didn't have any lights. What? Lights?
I'm starting to get the feeling that women say they're bisexual almost in a way of saying, oh yeah, I'm part of the club, but they probably don't commit to that.
Yeah, they don't commit to the bit. Fuck it. Anyways.
16 minutes. If I get bored, I will move on.
Airrick, don't you say that at the beginning of every fucking reaction? I'm bored, so let's watch this video. So who cares if you're fucking bored? You're always bored. You're Bordy McBorderton.
He's always fucking retarded, too.
Yes. Bordy McRetarderson. Fuck it.
That's the name of my autobiography.
Yeah, Bordy McRetarderson.
They're talking about Pride Month. So let's see what they have to say about Pride Month 2026, which, by the way, starting out very good.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. There's nothing going on.
Who the fuck cares about Pride Month?
Also, Hail Angel.
Very good.
Like Evan, you said on the Discord earlier in the month that like you could hardly tell it was Pride Month going on.
Yeah, the only social media account that I've seen celebrating Pride Month from a major company was Halo. And that was the same post that they do every Pride Month.
Shit,
they're literally just recycling content to say, oh yeah, you know, we're with you. We're with the Pride Month. Give us money, please.
At my university, there's not a single Pride flag.
Yeah, I've only seen like 3 instances of it. Like Wikipedia, of course, changed their logo to be the Pride flag colors, and the local Backseatville grocery store is selling like 1 pack, count them, 1 pack of M&M cookies for the fucking Pride Month, because you know M&M's all the different colors and everything. That's literally it. It was literally 1 pack flooded amongst like tons of other packs of cookies. Airrick debunks an idiot if he thinks Kriggle Drinker and Nerdrotic will welcome Noah with open arms after the plagiarism and false flagging dramas, not to mention the videos Noah made of them. Yeah, that's fucking retarded. It's like, oh yeah, Noah, it's like, we heard you're gonna become a grifter like us. Here, come on in, even though you made like arseloads of videos, like calling us terrible people and shit, man. Yeah, come on and join the club, man. Yeah.
I will give him credit, though, for that. If that was the case, it always shows they're willing to put aside past animosity to patch things up with another person.
True, but again, it's just so unlikely. But anyways.
What the fuck did I just miss?
Awesome Pride Month.
Exactly, Angel.
Quartering actually complained, not related to this, Quartering complained that Pride Month no longer brings in money. Like anti-Pride Month stuff is not bringing in money for him. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, because nobody gives a shit.
No one cares. No one cares.
Yeah, plus quartering in general isn't making money anymore, Eric, because of other reasons that I'm sure we all know.
Coffee brand coffee, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Didn't know that, but guess it makes sense.
You
Here we
did
go.
know.
Hello! With the rainbow outfit.
Oh, I think this is what Solar was mentioning earlier. Wasn't it, Solar, this armor here?
I believe it was Heaven.
Yeah. Oh, Evan, yeah, Evan. Wasn't it this Halo armor that you were mentioning earlier?
Yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Eric already.
Yeah.
Eric is like, I am willing to spend $500 from my mother's bank account or my dead husband's bank account, whichever one's gonna get my hands on, to wear that armor. I'm gonna wear it to bed every single night with nothing underneath because I'm gonna feel the joy.
Oh yeah. Anyways,
I was gonna say some bullshit. Look at the color of his shirt.
I know we already mentioned that.
Oh,
It says, wear your pride all month long with the Unity armor coating, Vision and Emblem available at the
How
Halo.
about I stop playing Halo all month long?
Yeah.
And
And
oh, go ahead.
also, look at Ash Parth reviews. He says, "Oh no, Stuttering Craig is here." Yeah. Meanwhile, in the video, Stuttering Craig ain't in the video.
You know, this literally is our Pride Month because I am proud to be an American.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Anyways,
I remember on this other wrestling server I'm in, someone took the opportunity on June to proudly say, I am coming out of the closet today to announce I am a proud straight man.
Yes. Eric
And the one
Debunks,
bisexual guy in our chat got massively triggered.
he got ass mad. Eric Debunks is the type of person who would buy from a Chinese sweatshop because they changed their profile pic on X to the pride flag. Exactly, Dinosaurus. Exactly.
Yep.
And look at this. 16 minutes. Woo! It's a doozy. 16 minutes is not long at all. 47. Oh, that's fine, I presume. Also, Pride Month is strong as fuck this year. I might go to the festival. Where? What festival? Where? Anyways.
Exchange, but ironically, they locked the account, so the Pride people couldn't actually speak out about it.
Yeah.
Real quick. I don't know if it's this.
I just want to point out rainbow and pink capitalism is a real thing. Gay people are aware of it. We just deal with it like Christians deal with Christmas shit, like any other holiday in the world where stuff gets put out there for companies.
Is he comparing Gay Pride Month to Christmas?
I guess.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to go for.
It doesn't really add up because one, most Christmas merch is secular. Like you're not like, yeah, obviously you're getting some Jesus stuff here and there, but like really it's mostly like the Santa stuff. And on top of that, Eric, you do realize that those people are like trying to exploit your lifestyle to make a buck, right? You do realize like you're being suckered to with all that fucking pink capitalism crap there, right? They don't actually care about you, right?
Backseater, he doesn't care about that as long as it makes him happy. It makes him feel good, you know. That he feels seen.
Of
course. Anyways.
This guy should have been fucking trapped in
Yeah.
To make money off of because it is capitalism. Capitalism means you can make things that you think you can sell to make money from. That's why they're doing this.
Yeah.
It's the only reason. These companies, I will say typically these companies don't care about gay people. We already know that.
So you know that.
We don't give a shit.
You know that, but why are you complaining?
And if you know they don't care about you, why are you supporting them? The fuck?
Why are you talking about if you know this shit? Why do you care?
Oh, hang on, look at... Oh my god, guys, look at this. Let's see. No Craig, but there's Blabs. I think that's Cecil, a racist VTuber monkey, and a known VTuber who made games with Gen AI. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Eric, you gonna do something about this? You gonna do something about your fucking racist-ass chat here?
Racist.
Racist.
No, it's okay for them because they're on the right side.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm bringing this shit to Eric's attention like a good Samaritan here.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. I'm all right. I'm going on to X right now. I'm going to Eric's account. Where is it? Here it is.
Assuming he hasn't blocked you.
I don't think. No, he hasn't blocked me. Believe it or not. I think he's muted me, but he hasn't blocked me. Are you gonna do something about this racist in your chat? Anyways. Alright, he's probably not gonna respond, but let's just see how he does. Anyways.
We already understand it. You don't have to defend us by attacking us, which is essentially what's happening here. They're coming out there going, oh, this is all virtue signaling, and these companies don't actually care about gay people, but we're also going
I don't think they're
gay
defending you, you fucking retard.
Hang on.
Hacking us, which is essentially what's happening here. They're coming out there going, oh, this is all virtue signaling, and these companies don't actually care about gay people.
Because
but
it is, you fucking retard.
Hang on, let him finish his point.
Also going to attack gay people for something that the companies are doing that's based on another issue.
No, they're attacking the gay people who support this dumb shit. Like you, Eric, because you enable this shit to happen. That's why. Because they know that you're a fucking sucker who will buy this crap, support it all, shout from the heavens above, and that's gonna make them do more of this crap, which in turn will just make it a worse experience for the rest of us. That's why they're attacking fuckers like you. But motherfuckers,
the consumer.
Like, the consumer, exactly. Like, meanwhile, like other gay people who don't give a shit, people who realize that they're being exploited for this, and just want to get on with their lives and be a normal fucking member of society, don't want fucking rainbows everywhere. They don't want this shit, so you ruin it for them too. They're not attacking them, they're attacking you, dumb fuck. Like, seriously, like, Eric, stop acting like gay people as an entirety is a monolith. Fuck.
And these companies don't actually care about gay people, but we're also going to attack gay people for something that the companies are doing that's based on another issue, which is capitalism.
Get a person.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I'm losing my fucking brain cells for this shit.
It's Dark Angel. You always waste your brain cells every stream.
I just want to hang out with the boys.
Also, this guy is 100% correct. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eve. Yes.
Hey man, this
Really?
is
I thought it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Yeah, well, in this case, it's well,
So that's what this video is going to be, essentially.
No. How do you know? You haven't even made it further into the video. How do you fucking know, bro?
Get out there for you.
Well, I like his music. He's a hero player like me. I fucking respect that.
Boil down to, we understand that gay people are not responsible for this, but we're still going to lump them in with really bad, rainbow capitalism.
This year, but Disneyland After Dark has Pride Night. Now, I know this was last year on June 16th and 18th. I'm not seeing if it's this year, but I did do a quick search. That was a thing.
Yes, Disneyland After Dark, which means it's not during the daytime when like all the families are coming and stuff like that.
It's still Disney. It's still Disney, like, enabling this stuff to happen, dude. So fucking what?
Specific event called Disneyland After Dark Pride.
What?
But let's continue.
No, I've seen that one too, but I haven't seen it like
For this year. Okay. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Progress.
Glamorous.
Actual progress.
They've been on.
It's really funny to me for them to get on here and talk all this shit about gay people when two of the people on the panel are VTubers that look like little kids, but also look super, well, at least one of them looks super sexualized.
How?
No. What point is he talking about?
He's talking about these two VTubers right
Yeah,
here.
no, but which one looks too young and sexualized?
I don't know. Maybe this one at the bottom, but like I can kind of see cleavage here. That doesn't tell me that's a kid. That looks more like a fucking like older teen right there, because you know that's like.
I was about to say. I mean, he's acting like only adults show that, but in actuality, a bunch of teenagers show cleavage all the time. They're proud to show off their changing bodies.
Yeah,
I know that because I went to high school with a bunch of girls like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, then again, Airrick doesn't know because, you know, he's allergic to women. But, you know, anyways.
But unfortunately, Evan, that's the norm now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was literally talking a few years ago with my buddy Cliff. He owns a building company because at that time I had just left on a cruise, and I was telling him about, nowadays I can't tell 17-year-olds with 20-something-year-olds because they all dress the same. They all dress in these cocktail dresses and, you know, put on tons and tons of makeup. And he's like, oh, yeah, my niece was on that cruise too, and she does the exact same thing. Nowadays, I can't tell if she's 17 or 24.
Yeah.
Now this one could be a kid avatar, but like this one's dressed pretty fucking modest right here.
She reminds me of that one librarian from SAO in Alice's Asian arc.
But even then, Airrick, they're just meant to be cute models. That's it.
I think it says more about fucking Airrick than...
Honestly, the one on the bottom looks like a character from a Honey Pop.
Yeah. That's a porn game, but anyways.
Right? Like, it's really weird to get on here and attack queer people when your panel has... two sort of, I'm not going to say the word because I don't want you.
Also, hang on. The companies care about gay people as much as anyone. They chase profit. If it is profit to ignore a group, they will no matter what that is. Same goes for caring for them. No. Here's the fucking thing, though. They seem, you know, as DDP would say, they smell money there. But the thing is that they're chasing a demographic at the expense of their core demographic, which is much larger and by extension would have more money than them. They are alienating the larger, more profitable audience in exchange for a smaller, less profitable audience. And you're angering people. And so when you anger the bigger group, you drive them off, which means less money, which means that you shouldn't fucking do that, basically, because you're basically scaring off money, basically, is what I'm getting at.
I remember reading somewhere, and I can't remember if this was X or Reddit, but someone made the claim that Marvel should care more about queer fans than the average audience.
Yeah,
it's because queer people allegedly buy more merchandise than straight people.
Oh, that's horseshit.
Don't. No, they fucking don't.
I'd like a source on that.
Well, that's a very entertaining story, Evan, but unfortunately, real detectives have to worry about that little thing called evidence.
That's a nice claim there, Senator. Now let's see you back it up with a source.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Exactly. Gay people have a lot of money. I doubt that. Then explain why Airrick is out here needing to beg people to give him money.
In the wise words of Sundowner from Revengeance, gay people are getting too peaceful. I mean, Africa's getting too peaceful.
Yeah. There are higher-ups like industry execs that are gay or in the closet and are the real gatekeepers. This is why people get in trouble for talking bad. Why? Can I get a source on that? Who?
Give me
an example. Anyways.
Come after my account or whatever, but it's a little strange to get on and insist that gay people are doing something wrong when you literally have two people that won't even show their face on your show while at like
shit,
you idiots.
Yeah, it's their prerogative, bro. Well, shit, I guess the Backseat boys are invalidated because only one of us is showing our face.
Yeah, how dare I want to protect my identity, Backseat?
Yeah.
You should just ban me from the Backseat boys.
Yeah, but sorry, Angel, bye.
Oh my god, you actually kicked him.
No, I've been banished to the Shadow Realm.
No.
Backseater and John.
Yeah, me and John are like the only people who show our faces, yeah.
I mean, I show my face on Instagram all the time. You should
Yeah.
you guys should totally give me a follow, by the way.
Yeah.
I
Eric
follow
is-
Evan already.
Yeah, Eric's a clown. Have you even seen him try to do box? Oh my God, Melissa, that was embarrassing. If there's time left in the evening, we'll have to see that. Big companies and corporations supporting LGBTQ and BLM is just a giant grift because most, if not all, big companies and corporations kiss ass to the Chinese government to sell their products. Yeah, and as we all know, China's real supporting of the gays and the blacks. Eric Debunks only knows Steiner. he don't know Steiner math, Melissa. Come on.
It's weird because I can't help but to feel that Eric would be one of those people that would look at pro wrestling, look at guys like Hulk Hogan, Scott Steiner, and Macho Man, and John Cena, point to that and say, "See that? That is toxic masculinity right there."
Yeah, which is ironic because all of Ant's dick lickers like constantly like make gay jokes about wrestling. Angel, why is there two of you? What the fuck? There's two of you in the fucking chat.
He's multiplied.
Who's this fake Angel?
I have no clue.
What the wait what?
Hold on, let me refresh.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea. And also, Eric looks like Boogie. Yeah.
Don't you disrespect Boogie like that. At least Boogie has integrity.
Yeah.
Like,
It depends on your it depends on your definition of integrity.
well, all right, not integrity, but he's entertaining at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't give Boogie
can
credit
be
for
funny
this.
Sometimes.
At least he realizes that he's pretty much a lolcow at this point, so he's actually leaning into it.
He just realized.
Also, hang on. Guys, I just asked ChatGPT to do Scott Steiner math on the Mando and Grogu movie. Let's see what it came up with. Now, I hear all these movies experts talking about the Mandalorian and Grogu and how much money it's going to make in the box office. But they don't understand one thing. You see, when Disney goes into a movie theater, they got a normal chance of making $1 billion. Let's say that's 50%. But then you had Grogu, and Grogu ain't normal. He's the biggest merchandise draw in the galaxy. So Disney's chance of making money drastically go up. Now, normally a Star Wars movie this day and age has a 33 and a 30% chance of disappointing fans. But Grogu knows he can't disappoint fans, and he's not even going to try. So you take that 33 and a 30% chance, so change it from 100% chance, and you got a 66 and 2/3% chance of success. But we're not done, because the Mandalorian himself is involved. Then John's got Beskar armor, a cool ship, and a baby Yoda sidekick. So you take his 66%, 2/3 chance of success, and then Grogu's 66 and 2/3 chance of success, and you get 133 and a 30% chance of making money. But then the movie critics get involved. They got a 25% chance of complaining and Star Wars has too much fan service. But critics never beat Star Wars fans at the box office, so that percentage don't even matter. So you take the 133% chance, multiply it by the Grogu merchandise factor, which is 300%, and then divide by the number of people who actually understand the Force, which is approximately 0. And that means the number goes so high that a calculator explodes. So at the end of the day, the Mandalorian Grogu doesn't get a 50% chance of being a hit. It doesn't got a 100% chance of being a hit. It got a 347 2/3% chance of making money in the box office. The numbers don't lie, and they spell profits for you at the box office. Oh no, Scott Steiner became a fucking Disney shell. Oh no.
I was about to say, it doesn't sound like he's criticizing the movie. It sounds like he's upselling it.
I know, he became a Disney shill. Anyways.
Because, I'm sorry. Like, kid-looking characters that are supposed to be older.
Oh, shut the fuck up already.
Kid-looking characters that are supposed to be old.
Supposed to be old? What are you not? What are you on about, man?
I don't know.
He's fucking gone on for like
he's-
fucking 3 minutes longer than he needed to. About
He's
that whole
really
fucking
hung up
situation.
on the
Yeah.
fucking VTuber avatars.
You know what? You know what? Just to piss this nigga off, one day I'm gonna make a lolly VTube thing, and then voice change into a lolly to really piss this nigga off. Let's see how you like that. Probably gonna get a chub in his pants or something. I don't know.
Anyways.
They blocked me for calling them gay.
That's fair.
Halo.
You should.
Oh, hang on, Angel, Gillis. It's like how they're obsessed over black folks. No one gets this obsessed over queer folks other than conservatives.
Well, you see.
Have the floor, Angel.
All right, the reason why they're more obsessed with us is because they still feel like they have to pity us for the shit in the past. Meanwhile, they don't focus much on gays. It's because realistically, what the fuck are they going through nowadays? Let's be honest. What are they going through nowadays? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, you have like the 1980s where they had to they got beat up and shit for coming out the closet. Looking at you, Stranger Things. That should have happened.
Well, don't you know, Darth Angel? They're all being rounded up in fucking camps and fucking.
Yes, the camps.
Fucking getting their rights taken away and getting fucking gassed. And
Bro,
fucking all sorts of
bro, they have.
I mean, at the same time, though, you got to remember what they did during the Harvey Milk riots.
Give me back the floor. I got something else to say.
All right.
Never forget this. Gays today have more rights than blacks do today. And that is a fact.
Yes.
That is a whole ass fact. And even I, a black man, can admit that. Gays have more rights than me. And that's crazy.
Yeah. And you have more rights than me. But anyways.
Call them gay.
I said worse, but I just can't.
Did you say the N-word K on Twitter?
If I could get away with it, I definitely would. I say it on.
Hey, sounds like my kind of girl.
You guys catch that?
Yeah, Eric, sounds like she has more balls than you.
Pussy.
Run it back.
Oh, hang on. Look at this. Jean Otaku. I guess that's a way to not show their faces by using VTuber avatars? Well, no shit, Sherlock!
Oh, fuck.
That's literally what everyone does when they when their camera is off and they only have their icon on. That's common.
No yeah, like, congratulations, you figured it out.
Congratulations. You're a genius.
I just want you guys to, I'm just gonna hold this up while they're talking right here.
Okay. What does this mean? What does this red flag mean? What is this?
I guess he's calling them a red flag.
I get it. I see.
Should call them gay.
I said worse, but I just can't.
Did you say the N-word K on Twitter?
If I could get away with it, I definitely would. I say it on my channels instead, but yeah, I did say other slurs.
That got me hard.
Hang on. What does this guy say? Halo has done the armor for years now, and now they are invading and making the VTube seem toxic now with their sick thinking. Okay? So what?
Who gives a shit?
So they didn't like that.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, how dare them not like slurs?
Chewy farm.
Well, then they're pussies then.
Bro, the N-word means absolutely fucking nothing anymore in today's world. The most racist person in the world can call me a nigger, and I'll be like, okay. And Backseat can call me a nigger, and I'll be like, okay.
Exactly, my nigga. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Looks like
How dare them?
What Solar?
I was gonna try to say it, but I said no, not now.
Oh, he's saving it for later.
Come on, Solar, say it now.
Come on, Solar.
Nigger telling lies, black face and bloodshot eyes, crooked nose and crooked toes.
Anyway.
That's the way a nigger goes.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's spicy, as Emmeline would say. Anyway,
That's a spicy meatball.
yeah.
I love my slurs.
Would you play this lovely skin, Kay?
No, it's gay. And that's the nicest thing I could say.
What education?
Look how
Not
fucking
only is it, it just
triggered
looks
Eric is.
terrible.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
he is sick.
What a fucking butthurt bitch.
He's like,
Bro, I'm not even
Well, I guess you could say, hold on, I'm sure you could say Eric is butthurt in many ways.
yeah.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If
I'm
was-
here all day, folks. I'm here all day.
Listen, if
Anyways,
I was,
I have to leave the call for now. I just arrived home. I'm going to transfer from phone to computer, so I'll be back in a minute.
Alright.
okay.
No.
Well, if I was a gay guy too, I wouldn't want to play this shit either. Look,
Yeah.
not only does it look like shit, why is it in fucking Halo?
Yeah, it doesn't even. It looks like fucking like sort of like when when your camera is out of focus and it's like lined up against like a light source like the sun, and you get like that fucking rainbow edge on the fucking screen. Like, you
Yeah.
guys know what I'm talking about. It looks like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? It looks. No, I can't even say that because you know how like we get a new phone and like the wallpaper is like some sort of rainbow bullshit.
Yeah, it's like really bland. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like that, but at least the wallpaper looks appealing.
yeah, it's
This is, bro, I can still see most of the classic armor.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
You know
mean, it doesn't even look like fucking interesting. It's just like a fucking like they could do something like at least try, you know, like
Yeah.
fucking try and
Exactly.
fucking
Yeah,
do
like
something.
like if you asked me, like you held a gun to my head and said, "Backseater, design a gay Halo Spartan armor." What I do is that I make the helmet red, like the upper chest fucking orange, the lower chest yellow, like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
thighs green. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. Yeah, this looks. Yeah, this just looks like they got lazy and half-assed it.
It's like, oh, it's Pride Month. We got to do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
You guys remember when they did that whole African skin bullshit for Halo?
No.
Oh, no. It was either that or that fucking strong whammon shit. It looked more fucking like appealing than this.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. What happened to Halo?
What happened to
343
everything.
343 happened to Halo at least. Their idea of trying is just putting rainbows on everything. Lazy, no talent hacks. Exactly, Melissa. Exactly.
You know what,
You know-
Halo? My advice to you: just go the Apex Legends route and just give people the gay icon. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You know, the
continue.
interesting thing is what these channels have devolved into over the last 2 or 3 years. I've watched these channels now for about 3-4 years, and it was a lot of
Oi.
dog whistling early.
How funny would it be if the majority of side scrollers watch time all came from Airrick Debunks?
That'd be
Anyway.
fucking ironic.
Yeah.
On. They could get away with sort of not outright saying shitty stuff, bigoted stuff, things like they could get away with
Aww,
But-
Oh,
I
boo.
hurt your feelings.
Oh, boo-hoo, Eric. Let me play a song on the world's smallest violin. Speaking of lesbians, Mobseater just got home. Anyways,
it. Now they cannot. Now they quite literally just have to say the worst shit.
It's what they're saying isn't even that bad. You fucking.
yeah.
Exactly. All
And
they
if he's
do
ta-
is. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it was a joke, and you know it.
What did you say?
I said, speaking of lesbians, Mobseater just walked in.
Arrogant piece of shit.
We love you,
You,
Mom.
oh no, you arrogant, funny piece of shit. There you go.
Well, all they said was, "I don't want to play this. play the skin. It looks gay.
Yeah.
Wow,
But yeah,
so
but
hateful.
anyways, getting back on track. But anyways, basically, Eric's like they're allowed to get away with this. It's like Eric, if they're allowed to get away with, also Evan's back. If they're allowed,
I've returned. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much.
yeah, no. If they're allowed to get away with this, then that means that what they're saying probably isn't bad by YouTube terms of service, rules and whatnot. So, Eric, if you have a problem, take it up with YouTube. Okay, you could take it up with that. You could take it up with them, which he probably has, and they probably just ignored him. I don't blame them. But if you could take it up with them, but they're very likely to just ignore you. So really, take it up with YouTube. But be warned, Eric, if you take it up with YouTube, everyone's gonna fucking hate your ass.
Everyone already hates this dumbass, bro.
Yeah, well, they'll hate him even more. So there you go.
There's no more pretending. There's no more dog whistles. It's just literally
fucking dog whistle bullshit.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit individuals.
Okay, it's better than being
That's just the
fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, I would rather be honest about being a piece of shit than lie about being the nicest guy in the world, Eric. Like, that's really just that's why really anybody subscribes to anyone on YouTube is because they're honest about what they are, so. I mean, Eric, you're honest about who you are, and that's why you've amassed, your following, fucking small as it may be. Yet still, it's anyways, I digress.
Eric, you should be ashamed that Leafy had more integrity than you back in the day.
They have done this armor for years in Halo. Still doesn't change the fact people hate it.
Exactly.
VTubers always seem to have anime profiles. Yes, because the amount of VTubers are also anime fans, so naturally they're going to impart their favorite art style onto their avatar. No duh.
Bro, it's 2026. Y'all niggas still talking about profile pictures? Get the hell out of here, bro.
Reality of it.
Looks like somebody graffitied it.
Design. I really hate the design. It looks like, if you put oil on water or fuel, right, and it shimmers, and it's kind of like a gay shimmer sprinkled onto the
already said that earlier.
Yeah. I love reading Don May is gay Chinese books. You have issues. Racists are coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, my crush likes those Chinese gay novels.
Attention, economy so starved they have to have shock value. Okay? So what?
Yeah, it's not even really that shocking. I mean, this isn't fucking Howard Stern in the fucking 90s here.
Yeah.
Uniform. So, yeah, very lame.
It just looks like somebody either sneezed spray paint and just went on their armor, or they just graffitied it. But if you do...
What does that have to do with anything? There's a lot of armor that looks like graffiti.
It looks terrible. That's the point, Eric. It looks bad from a design and aesthetic standpoint. Eric is just a whiny bitch with thin skin. I met tougher women when I was in the army. He needs to stop whining like a commie. Exactly, Melissa.
I met stronger fucking chicks in fucking grade school.
Yeah. Also, Eric, you missed the point. They're not saying it as a compliment. If this was a graffiti aesthetic they're going for, like the DX logo, for example, then sure, that's not what they're going for here. They're trying to go for a flag, the rainbow flag, but they're failing at it, and it looks like shit here.
I mean, what is that criticism? It looks like graffiti on the armor.
It looks like bad. That's obviously not what this is going for. So because it ends up looking like a graffiti, it looks bad.
Like it was just sprayed on. I mean, yes, that's typically what it looks like when you're putting a paint motif or collage or something on the armor. Idiot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, like a lazy paint job, Eric. It looks bad. Just because, okay, cool. It's just because it is a paint job doesn't mean it's not a bad paint job.
It's essentially like you're painting one part of your car and then calling it a good paint job. No.
Yeah.
It's just like getting the backside of your car painted and keeping everything else the same color. You didn't change shit. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
God.
That's what it's going to look like. Thank you for explaining how this armor gets painted and just saying that's why it's bad.
Quick little searchy search of the word pride on the Halo account. You can go back and find all this shit from them for all the years, every year, all about the big fat pride. Look at
Right. So why are we still doing this?
Because we don't want them to keep doing it. We're annoyed by it, you Airrick.
Why?
Like fucking Airrick, I know you're stupid, but fucking think.
Are we
think, Airrick, think? You've turned me into Omni-Man now. Think, Airrick, think.
That's the thing, man. He can't.
Backseater shall now be called Omniseater.
Yeah.
Why are you still
You shall be
having
known.
issues with it? You know they're going to do it, and you complain about it every time instead of going, hey, we're not going to support them because of this, and then not talking about them.
Because it's stupid, man. What don't you understand?
Also, people are such pussies to not show their faces for using VTubers and avatars or their profiles pics. Yes, because look, my guy, there's like legit reasons you wouldn't show your face. Like one of them being that, psychopaths could track you down with face recognition software, find where you live and fucking find and kill you.
Exactly.
I'm not scared of it because I know I could fucking kick their asses. But like everyone else here, probably would be.
Do you, after
some people want to separate. And here's another one. Some people probably just want to separate their online lives from their real world lives. I don't, because both of my lives are intertwined. But still,
June is over. Does it go back to pretending that they didn't do this, so that in 2027 we can play this game all over again?
they're not They literally just acknowledge that they've done this for many years. At this point now, they're not pretending this is the first time it's happened. They're just saying they're annoyed that it's happening again, Airrick. You dumb shit.
all this.
Yeah, do they realize that skins are an in-game choice? Doesn't matter if it's a choice to wear this armor. They're saying don't put it in the game to begin with. If it's in the game, it's interfering with their experience. That's the end of it. I don't know what else to tell you.
And it's crazy because they were like, oh, well, you can choose to ignore it, How can I fucking ignore it when it's everywhere?
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Literally.
All in my face.
What do you want me to... at that point, how am I supposed to ignore it? Just close my eyes?
But I gotta scroll, man.
So these skins are a choice, right? So if they made a fucking Israel skin, how would they go about that one?
They probably just say, take it out,
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I hear this fucking excuse all the fucking time when it comes to defending stupid side content and fucking video games and shit, gay romances and that shit. And they always say, you don't have to engage with it, you can just ignore it. Not really, because a lot of games are designed with the intention that the player will engage with the optional side content. We can all name games like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls, 70% of that games, of each of those games, is side content. Yep, Airrick, that can't debunks, exactly. Also, hail AA.
And that's their main audience, right? Lots of gay pride supporting Halo gamers, right? That's the one that play the game. They love
The
it.
first thing I think of,
They
every time I play Halo, I just think about who people want to fuck. It's the first thing I think of,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at the picture under you.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Bro, why?
He is really ass mad over these fucking icons.
Why is that your only
He's got
argument?
nothing. He's got nothing.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Mom, he's got nothing. He has nothing, and he's still making this video.
You
Not a
get
damn thing.
nothing. You lose.
Get good day, sir. His community. Yeah, I know, Double A, you missed it. One of his fucking people in his chat called one of these people a monkey. You missed it. It's true.
When?
You missed it. Yeah. I got nothing against gays, but Soyric is just a crybaby. That's just dishonest. I know. Speaking of his chat, I still don't understand how they still have channels. These people need to be kicked out of YouTube. So calling for deplatforming that, calling for censorship. Yeah, that makes your side look real sane. Right. Yeah, totally. That makes your side look free speech. Yeah.
Yeah, they always say, hey, I'm not for censorship, but maybe they should just not have a place to like speak,
voice their opinions. Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, you dumb bastard.
You know what's sad? It's like gay people are like some of the chillest people you will literally ever meet in your life, and this guy is making them look bad.
Yeah. His channel needs to be deleted since he's wishing for their channels to be deleted. Exactly, Double A. Exactly. Let's see how he likes it. Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Pull another what you call
and
it?
And he kicked out of YouTube and Twitch for breaking the code of conduct and rules of service. Airrick, the fact that they're not off YouTube by this point proves that they're not breaking the terms of service.
What?
Get over it.
What?
I don't like the fucking things you say on your fucking channel. You don't see me calling for you to get censored or deplatformed. Hell, if anything, I need you to stick around so I can grift off you. But I digress. Holy Christ, but these people are so triggered by everything. It's embarrassing. Is it really?
Literally look at the picture under you.
You know what I find funny?
Like,
you call us the triggered ones, but look at what your hero is doing. Look at the person you're subscribed to.
Yeah.
You're looking at a picture of a chibi VTuber with big boobs, and you're upset that the rainbow colors are being represented in Halo, and you're saying that tells you, that somebody wants to fuck something?
Dude, okay, first of all, the remark that fucking they care about which Halo characters are fucking who was a fucking joke. It was hyperbolic. Nobody who plays Halo thinks about that, you dumb shit.
Well, I guess since I have a Power Ranger on my profile picture, I want to fuck a Power Ranger, huh?
I don't know what this is, Raptor. Who is Music World? I don't know who that is. Yeah, he has no sense of humor, Double A, exactly.
In his chat, Synth Music World.
Oh, Synth Music World, yeah. 100,000% PDF files, and I never accused people of that. Oh, come on. Well, you just did, you dumb shit. You just accused these two of being pedophiles, you dumb shit.
You probably accuse Airrick of that since he's the one fucking really, fucking going off on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, are we serious here?
No.
Is that what we're doing?
God,
Secondly, this is Melanie Mac shit again, right? This is the whole
oh my god
bullshit. Are you okay with censorship?
Are
you guys okay with censorship? Because what you're advocating here is the opposite of your stance on
saying it shouldn't be in the game and wishing it wasn't in the game are two different things, dude.
Like Stellar Blade and all this other stuff. And those games, you believe that the companies should be able to do whatever they want with their product without any censorship.
Provided that what they're doing with their product, is what the customer wants. And the majority of the customer base, like the wide majority, overwhelming majority of Stellar Blade's customer base wanted that amount of sexualization. There you go, Eric. I'll just say this before we continue. Without any of these other YouTube channels, he has nothing. He can't come up with his own algorithm schmick. He relies on them and their takes for him to talk. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Well, right
Melanie
now,
Mac
he's
came
fucking
along and said,
relying
no,
on
no, no, no,
fucking
we shouldn't be looking at sexual
profile
stuff in video
pictures.
games. It shouldn't be there, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, well, Melanie Mac was in the minority. No one, like the majority did not agree with her. So therefore, the company didn't listen to Melanie Mac, and therefore they didn't censor Stellar Blade to please her and her fans.
Melanie Mac is a fucking nobody.
Yeah. And Eric tying this to sort of like revisit the point that gay people aren't a monolith. You know what else isn't a monolith? These YouTubers you complain about. They all have different opinions. Sure, they agree on like 90% of them, but they still disagree on tons of things. He says he likes to disturb the algorithm. Well, I like to disturb his algorithm in the comments. Oh my.
Oh my.
But now all of a sudden you're like, all I think about is what people want to fuck when I look at gay colors. It's really nice to know that as a gay person.
If I see someone walking out their house with a fucking rainbow flag wrapped around them, I'm gonna be like, damn, so they like fucking guys, huh? That's gonna be my thought process. Because what else am I supposed to think?
Yeah. Hang on. This is wild, and that character is out of line. I don't care.
Really?
Grown-ass folk behaving like children who can't get a toy that was displayed on the window. Embarrassing. How are they acting like that? If anything, they're saying the opposite. They're saying, I don't want that toy.
You're like, I
love the outfit, man. Well, congrats, Julius. You have terrible taste.
All I think about is what people want to fuck when I look at gay colors. It's really nice to know that as a gay person, when I'm out and about doing things, that some straight people look at me and know that I'm gay and immediately think about what I'm doing in the bedroom.
Oh my god, the thwaites.
Yeah, the thwaites. The duetted thwaites. Oh no.
When Valentine's comes around, do I give a fuck about like hearts everywhere? Does that mean that I think about straight people?
It's one day a year, you fuckface.
So, wait, hearts are the fucking symbol of straight love, apparently? When the hell? When was that established? What?
Eric, you are a bigot. You are a bigot, sir.
Well, this is news to me. No, I just don't care. Exactly.
Get on in the bedroom, doggy style, all this other shit. Is that what I think about when I see hearts and things? Or do I see...
Eric, are you describing your pastime?
You said it, not us, Eric. They are literally, goddamn, Eric's chat can't fucking spell. They are literally insulting all the fans cause we play Halo, bunch of dushes.
Yeah, you play Halo, fucking I'll fucking like stick my dick in my ear if you play Halo.
Fucking Briscoe, who are you to doubt Danny Boy Joe here?
Oh, fuck.
Heyo, this gay just loves to be pegged by cell block fellas.
Companies trying to profit off of a holiday by selling things for people to buy.
It's not really a holiday, it's a month, but okay, bro.
In order to express their love for someone else. Which one do I...
No, Eric, Pride Month is not about expressing love for your partner. It's about celebrating a part of your identity. You'd think the guy who, Pride Month was made for would know that, but I guess not. But yeah, it's like, not comparable to Valentine's Day at all. Ugh.
What a clown.
Which one of those things do I think about immediately? Secondly, there's nothing here that I've seen in this advertising that looks sexual to me. Because
they're not saying it's sexual, you dumb shit. That's you fucking putting words in their mouth. They want everything catered to them only. Yes, stop catering to a minority of the fan base who don't actually care about Halo. There you go. Problem solved. Yeah, scary. No, it ain't. Some people are obsessed with sex. It is weird. Why do you care what others do? It's just a joke, bro. I mean, come on.
Pride is not just about sexuality.
Well, you certainly make it all about that, considering, like, being gay, or at least is about fucking sexuality. It's fucking hell. The acronym for, like, gay people's whole LGBTQ. 3 out of 5 of those letters are sexualities, you dumb shit. Imagine if in Battlefront they have a pride rainbow skin on the armor of a stormtrooper. They would shout out how gay stars have become. Yes, they would, because it's fucking ridiculous and they don't want them to do that. Melanie Mack has not declared that busty child anime chicks are forbidden per God. Okay, so what?
You know what's really funny is there's a dude here in Canada and he goes around to all these fucking pride fucking things, right? And he's like not a pride guy. He's like anti-pride and shit and makes fun of them and shit. And there is a fucking retard who dresses up like a fucking stormtrooper.
I only acknowledge and respect civilly the LBG. The rest of the alphabet can fuck off. Yeah, I can co-sign on that. Yeah.
Yes.
On top of that, sexuality isn't always about sex.
It kind of is. It determines who you're going to have sex with. So, yeah.
Sexuality is who you are. Having
part of who you are, yes.
Sex with someone is a different conversation altogether.
Not really.
Not really.
Being straight doesn't mean that only having sex with someone of the opposite sex is your entire personality.
No, it said it.
No, but you make fucking being gay the whole part of your fucking personality.
Exactly.
Literally, your entire content is like, I'm gay this, I'm gay that. We know you like to...
Well, to be fair to Airrick Angel, he does have more than just gay going for him. He's also got whiny bitch going for him.
Oh, yeah, that's
Fat
true.
fuck. How do you do, fellow kids? Grifter. So Airrick actually does have more going for him than just gay, to be fair.
My favorite one of all time, your balls aren't dropped.
Yeah.
Drop your balls, bitch. Then
He also, I'm pretty sure Airrick also makes music, but I haven't heard a damn thing about it. So it shows how far his music career is going in life.
Who the fuck wants to listen to this guy's music?
I have no idea. Evan, find us some of Eric's music and let's see how terrible it is.
It's going to be really, really gay music.
It's very important to know. It's very important.
The thing that makes me furious about this is that, like, Halo, like,
who the fuck is this guy?
they're all saying gay fuck stupid during like Halo is like it's so culturally during the time. It was when you would swear and do slurs. Like we usually use Call of Duty as an example, but Halo was another example of that.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, is this the
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Yeah, Halo was a close second. Yeah,
personality of this woman? I just want to do slurs. Is that it? Is that your?
I mean, right now she's talking about like the good old days.
Exactly.
So
I mean, oh, go ahead.
No, your sexuality is not your whole personality, but Airrick and the other commies always make it that way. Exactly.
I mean, it wasn't too long ago when fucking GTA 5, you'd go in there and there'd be people fucking calling you all sorts of fucking names and shit.
Yeah.
Now it's like a fucking, you can't do anything because they'll fucking ban you.
Yeah. You also got, League of Legends.
And Overwatch. You got that back in Overwatch.
Eric doesn't do music per se, but he is a DJ.
Who would hire him for their fucking parties? Soric is literally a low tier, unheard, and just a single digits crybaby. Exactly.
I would rather hire the fucking booty warrior.
Yeah.
To DJ my party.
You have to realize that homophobia is exclusive. These people are usually multiple bigoted things at once.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No one is scared of gays, bitch.
Well,
No
yeah.
one is scared of gays. What
Yeah, the
hell?
name the word homophobia isn't super indicative, yeah. Like
I mean-
they hate anything that isn't white, cis male, basically. Well, you apparently hate people who aren't trans because cis is a slur, you know.
Halo is like, it's so culturally during the time. It was when you would swear and do slurs. Like, we usually use Call of Duty as an example, but Halo was another example of that. Like,
I mean, is this the entire personality of this woman? I just want to do slurs. Is that it? Is that your only thing? You're like
No.
mad you can't slur people out?
No.
It just like this is the
What
second
a
time you
bitch.
spoke, and both times you have advocated for like being able to slur people out.
Well, it's really more so being able to, like, for, like, free speech and say what you feel like.
Yeah, and you know, fucking, you know, say shit if you're able to take a fucking joke, Eric.
Yeah.
You know
I
what,
bet-
Eric? Oh, go ahead.
I bet Soyric likes it the hard way from the Booty Warrior. Yeah.
Eric-
Nerd.
Eric, I have something. I have some advice for you. You know, please, for everyone's sake, learn how to take a joke like how you can take your boyfriend's cock.
Ooh. Yeah,
Please.
learn to take a joke like how your AIDS took your boyfriend's life. Ayo!
Damn. Went
Damn.
right for the low ball.
Fuck yes, I did, bro.
Least.
These sorts can't handle the concept of asexuals. I mean, we kind of can. So you know, like you're just not attracted to anyone. There you go. So,
Arrow Ace, it's not even in the fucking rainbow community. That's just their own separate thing.
no, Angel. It's in that plus. If you expand it, then you got LGBTQIA plus.
What the fuck is the I?
Intersex. It means like it means like you're born with fucking like a mix of male and female body parts, basically.
Ah, you mean the very rare thing that people are born with? And yet people that defend
No. Like you have like a fucking like a penis as well as like a fucking like a female vulva or some shit.
Well, I know what you're talking about, and I'm talking about like that's the thing that tranny defenders love to use to excuse trans people for quote unquote existing.
Yeah,
Like,
the
intersex people exist too.
Yeah, the internet is not the place for Eric, because the insults ain't ever gonna stop.
Nope.
Like JJ.
Yeah. As JJ said, he's gonna quit YouTube again yet.
Who?
Exactly. Girly cucks, yeah. These sorts can't handle... Oh, the burp.
You've done it twice now. You talk about how one-dimensional gay people are, what our personality is, this panel has, but you have somebody on your panel that just wants to say slurs.
Okay.
Who cares?
I
Who
mean,
gives
is it
a
getting
shit?
any more juvenile than that? I mean, I feel like that's extremely like low IQ shit, to be honest.
Who cares?
This was
Who
not
cares?
an environment that
Who
encouraged.
cares?
Yeah, yes! All they do is insult people! Yeah, gonna cry. Yup, they just want to say slurs so bad, they have no regrets if someone were to throw rocks in their glass houses.
Oh, these fucking retards, man.
People to kumbaya ever. That is not where Halo got famous from. Obviously, like great storytelling, great gameplay, but like realistic.
Right. So it's not. So Halo isn't known for being a game that people want to play. Right. That's not why it is what it is.
She just
Oh
said
my
it. She just acknowledged that people like it for its story and gameplay.
What a fucking idiot.
I hate this guy. I don't know who I hate more, him or Ant. They both piss me the
Fuck it. Just
Here's my
flip
question,
a.
Here's my question: can we throw rocks at him?
Hell yeah, I'm down for it, brother. We just gotta figure out where he lives.
Known because people got to slur other people. That's what she said.
Well, that's what the fucking online community got known for, not the Halo series itself.
That's what made it more fun.
Right? Oh, it's never about kumbaya or anything like that. So I'm going to use this as an excuse to like say, oh, well, people just got on voice chat and slurred each other out, ignoring the fact that it's a game you play.
And she just acknowledged that.
Yeah, and the online component to the fucking game was fucking people fucking calling each other fucking names.
That's the whole point of fucking.
Oh my god,
Eric! Please tell me you are a tourist, video game tourist, without telling me you are a video game tourist.
Fuck! I had this is a way long time ago. I had a fucking dude. He in between matches, because you couldn't see who was saying anything, right? In between matches, he'd be calling out people's names from the fucking the game lobby, right? And he'd be like, "Oh, I want to lube up your asshole and fuck you right in the ass." And shit, right? And everybody was fucking laughing. And throwing insults back to the fucking guy.
You know how many times I've been called the N-word in Call of Duty as a child?
Yeah, how many times has a white guy called another white guy the N-word?
Exactly.
Anyways. Let's keep going here.
It's a game you play. Let's be clear here.
We were all like,
Eric got a lot of eyes in chat. Keep going. The viewers still going up. Are they really? Because all of Eric's, they're at most, there's like 7 people here
yelling at each other. Like, I hate this so much.
What does this have to do with you not being able to use slurs? Like, legitimately.
Oh my god.
What are you on about, man?
I feel like I've explained this pretty thoroughly, and at this point I'm just repeating myself.
Please don't explain it anymore. He won't get it.
Having a pride skin in the game have to do
maybe
with
it's the fact that your fucking people are so fucking pussified that whenever anybody says anything, they fucking ban people, you fucking retarded fuck.
Excuse me, teacher, he said a bad word. Exactly, like fucking snitches.
He's fucking Randall from Recess.
Yeah, Randall, yeah.
On community stuff in voice chat.
Oh, it's Mike! It's Mike from Darth Velvet's chat. Eric Debunks is a Disney show. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, good to see you, brother.
Hey, Mike, brother. I know you can't hear this because you're not in our chat right now, but hey, it's Mike. Mike.
Are these skins responsible for an entire change of their terms of service?
I mean, it's kind of indicative of like where the fucking Halo developers' mindsets are, and like the kind of people that like they'll go to bat for. So
like the fucking hoops you have to jump through to get here. It's insanity.
Not really.
Facing our culture,
Not
man.
really.
You seem to be jumping through more hoops, Eric.
Yeah, Eric. This is fucking mental gymnastics. Also, yes, Raptor. Chris Hansen should visit Eric's house. Like, yeah, Eric Debunks. Why don't you have a seat right over there? Yeah.
Something that they're getting
Can't use slurs. They're destroying something. That is a motherfucking red flag.
Yes, they're destroying they're destroying our ability to have fun, Eric. Yes. They're destroying our ability to voice our opinions. They're destroying our ability to just, do as we please. How dare we have all that? No, we need restrictions put in place, of course.
Flag.
You know what a red flag is to me? If I see a fucking guy walking down the street with like a fucking blowtorch and a can of gasoline, then I'm like, that's kind of a red fucking flag. I might stay away from that guy. I might cross the fucking street if I see that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever the fuck he's talking about is not a fucking red flag.
Yeah.
Fucking flag. Because you can't use slurs, that's destroying something? Are you kidding me? What the actual fuck?
The wrong message out to that's not the target audience, right? That's not the ones that are gonna buy the game and actually play it. So why even promote this?
So now you can't add something into a game as an optional item unless that optional item is specifically for everyone that plays the game.
Eric.
Yes.
It's forced.
Yes, Eric, honestly, like, let's just, like, be realistic here about this for a minute. How many Halo players are gay or whatever the hell? How many of them are actually going to buy this thing? If it's not many, then it's a waste of time making it and selling it. You're more likely to lose money over this than make it. And keep in mind, like, this is skin. It's super cheap as it is. So if they lose money over this, that's pathetic.
So,
also, look at this. Token Hispanic woman on a white panel says anything to prove herself.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
These people are
Just another fucking word for a pick-me girl, right?
Yep.
Token.
Jesus Christ.
the cash shop or the loot shop or whatever you want to call it, where you go in to buy merch for the game, swag for the game, they're not allowed to put things in there for any reason other than to sell to everyone that plays the game.
But is everyone who plays the game, or at the very least, again, a majority, is the majority going to buy this? If no, then it's not worth putting it in there. It's not even a sizable enough minority. Like, literally, it is a slim majority who would buy this. And the Halo fan base, to my knowledge, like, doesn't really have a fucking huge gay fan base to begin with. So even less reason to put it in there.
So I got another thing. You know, look, so they put a rainbow fucking flag on their shit, right? What if at the same time, like the same month, right? They say, "Hey, here's what we're doing. We're gonna give you guys the a fucking rainbow flag fucking armor skin, and we're also gonna fucking put like a MAGA fucking skin on there."
Yeah. Exactly. I'm looking through TV tropes right now, and it's got nothing on Halo having a big LGBT fan base. So yeah, Eric's full of shit here.
You can't put
Overwatch has a more LGBT fan base than
Yeah, literally, yeah.
something in there for a few people that might want something. That doesn't make any sense, right? Like,
Hang on, what is this? Hang on. They do get away with using the R slur, though, since it's socially acceptable, unfortunately. Yeah, well, you having a problem with that is retarded, Synth Music World. Hang on. Wait! The chippy girl has white dreads and claims to be anti-woke. I'm dead! What's wrong with dreads?
Wait, is her avatar not wearing a fucking bra? I just noticed that.
No, I think she's wearing a bra. I see it.
Oh,
All right, okay, she has. I mean, it's more like a fucking ponytail with noodly hair, but like, even if it was dreads, what's the matter with it?
Bro, who cares?
Cultural appropriation.
The R slur. I honestly find the ones that consider the word retard to be a slur, they're retards. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
How dare y'all use the R slur around me?
I can help how the VTuber avatar's boobs jiggling around there. Yeah, jiggle physics exist. And
throwing something in the cash shop that might be.
Hang on, what the hell? Hang on, what is this? Man, turn these people off. They are bottom of the barrel and all their voices are annoying. You know what? Yeah, Eric, let's see if Eric listens to his chat here. Eric, let's see you turn off these people and not talk about them. Go ahead, brother.
Can't put something in there for a few people that might want something. That doesn't make any sense.
Those
right?
few people are not enough to justify putting it in there.
Like throwing something in the cash shop that might be something that one or two groups of people might want.
Oh, what, one or two groups? How big are those one or two groups? He's moving he's doing what Darth Melvin said. He's moving the goalposts now. Saying a slur is a culture? That says a lot on their personality. Might be that way in real life too. Yeah, you gonna cry?
He said, why was moving the goalpost? Nigga, you're moving the goalpost.
Protect.
Sponsor us, American family.
Yes, Backseater needs his money.
I need my money. Sponsor us, Jeff Goldblum. I need the money.
I do not understand.
Your cute voice will not change the fact your take is shit. Wow, got him really there, Thomas. Yeah.
Better than
Optional skins, by the way, doesn't change the fact. We don't want him in there. Take him out.
And why do you have
No one asked for this. Who asked for this? Genuinely, who asked for this? If you say me, you're fucking lying to me. Okay? Who asked for this bullshit? No one. No one is the answer. You don't wake up one day and say, you know what? Since today's the 1st of June, why won't Halo put a fucking gay pride flag skin in the game? You don't wake up and think about that shit.
Yeah, how many Darth Angel's right. There's not many gay people walking up to Bungie or 343 Studios with axes in their hands demanding they put fucking this shit in there, yeah.
Message onto it. Think that
what is this message? What is the message?
The message is that it's a forced pile of shit.
Yeah, the message is we love gays. Gays, come by our game. We love you. That's it.
It's bad.
You know what? I want to see how many people bought this shit by the end of June. By the end of June, I want to see the numbers.
Yeah, even Alex Damon, who claims to be straight, thinks about it all the time.
But yeah, I want to see the numbers after the end of June, because I doubt anyone is going to buy this shit.
Alex, you should really consider leaving Molly and hooking up with old Airrick here. I think you two would make a cute couple.
Yeah.
If we want to have that conversation, okay, I'll talk about that. We can talk about how capitalism is fucking bad, but saying that capitalism...
Oh, capitalism is bad, but I support pink capitalism all the time, y'all.
What does capitalism have to do with anything?
I don't know. I think Airrick just really wants to break into that sphere, but he doesn't know enough about economics, so he can't, because he's stupid. Anyways, let's keep going here, y'all.
Is only bad when it makes merch in the shop here for Halo for gay people is bigoted. Like,
Eric, I have a question for you. No, Eric, let me ask you this: are you going to play the game, and are you going to buy it?
I don't think Airrick doesn't play any games. What are you talking about, man?
But still, like he is. Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Anyways, let's continue on.
If the only time that capitalism is bad is when it's catering to queer people, that's a bigoted stance.
What?
It's also ignorant.
Wow.
Worst I seen on my Twitter timeline, Sesame Street coming out.
Oh, we'll get to that one. Yeah, we'll get to it.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
But surprisingly, this was the only one I saw when it came to like video games on my time.
How are these people even online? They have internet connections. Dumbass.
What a fucking retard.
Yeah. Oh no, the optional pride skins are going to turn the kids gay. I mean, a lot of gay people really want kids to be gay. Just saying.
I couldn't really find anything else.
Oh, you can't media grift anymore. Like I said, Quartering said it doesn't make money for them anymore because the companies aren't using this capitalistic stance on items anymore. So it's really hard to media grift. Aw.
What? No.
For fuck's sakes.
They never played team-based games. Halo, Battlefront, Gears, Call of Duty. This clowns will never survive playing the game or in-game chat. Gamers don't mess around with games. They play non-stop and are loyal. Okay, so if they're loyal, then that... Alright, well, they're loyal. That just makes them fucking mindless consumers who don't really care about the franchises they like. Anyways.
Just reading this chat, some of y'all need to go back to school, bro.
Yeah, go back to school.
Oh my god, it means it's going to be a lack of content from you guys.
I mean, they can always just move on to other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to keep talking about this if they don't want to, my guy.
Anti-gay content is not going to be as prevalent on your channel because you cannot concern troll in the month of June this year.
That's projection.
Oh, I'm so
Wait. I thought Eric at the beginning said we're off to a great start with fucking Pride Month.
Yeah. So what the hell?
What a fucking moron.
Yeah, so which is it, Eric? Is there like Pride shit everywhere and advertising for Pride Month? Or is it so like little that you've only got like one ad for it all? What the fuck?
I feel so bad for you. By the way, they put another anti-gay video up on their channel that got demonetized. And you know how I know it got demonetized? Because they made it members only.
That's how you know, because you're a fucking stalker.
How do you know? For all you, wait, he's saying that they made it members only just because it got demonetized. If that were the case, it's like, how do you know that? Like, for all you know, it could have been just a members-only video.
You weirdo.
How do you know that for absolute certain fact?
When they lose monetization on video.
Alright, and if this is also an anti-gay video, why did this one not get hit with demonetization? What the hell, Eric? Do the Pride skins affect gameplay? If not, their complaints are nonsense. Just because they don't affect the gameplay doesn't mean they don't want them in the game.
Videos randomly, they make the members only videos.
That's like saying
like they did.
Tracer affects the fucking gameplay of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Because she's a lesbian.
Yeah.
Did with the one they got demonetized on their channel. So you can't tell that the video's not getting a lot of views and that there's no ads running on it. So, so sad, so sad.
I checked Bungie because Bungie is
Nice
something
cope, Eric.
Yeah, nice projection, Eric.
that would do it.
Doing the Pride Month thing, like if for
Oh, look at this. That girl sounds like a shit person and sick in the head, crying about everything.
They haven't even said anything. Fucking, you know, what the fuck? Don't even bother.
Yeah, exactly.
those who know what Warframe is, it's like that.
Oh, they posted it too?
Yeah. They
I
made a
didn't
whole
see that.
announcement. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what about Warframe?
But you were talking about Sesame
It is
Street.
like tried and gay.
You were talking about Sesame Street.
This is
Happy Pride
crazy.
Month from Sesame Street. Join us in celebrating and uplifting the LGBTQIA.
Again, it's another brand
AEIOU, sometimes Y.
Exactly, yeah.
has been doing this for years. It's been doing it for years.
And we want them to stop. Preferably when they started, we wanted them to stop. But anyways,
I mean, at a certain point,
they crash out over everything. I don't know how they exist in life when every goddamn thing offends them. Not really.
Everything offends you, you fucking moron.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Fuck.
like, what are you doing? If you're
What are
already
you doing?
boycotting something because it does this, then what is the point of bringing it up and showing it again if you're currently boycotting it? What is the point? Oh, the point is you want them to do this stuff so you can make money off of it.
No, not really. If we wanted them to keep doing this, we'd fucking encourage it. They'd fucking encourage it. If the minute they stop, they'd move on to something else, Eric. My God. It's like, sorry we're not like you, where we're just waging a fucking eternal battle. Hang on, These grifters really need to find a way to express their hate towards people who are just living their lives, but they're not
really?
just
Well,
living
what's
their
Eric
lives,
doing
they're
right
forcing
now? He
into
seems to be
everything.
grifting pretty good.
Yeah, they're not just living their lives, they're forcing their, like Angel said, they're forcing it into everything to where it's like you can't ignore it anymore. Wait until they realize that Sesame Street has been on that for decades. Oh, of course. That it's always been woke excuse. Yeah, sure. Okay, buddy. Sesame Street had a gay episode in the 90s. Don't care.
So what?
Got
So they
it.
had one gay episode in the 90s?
Yeah.
They
They had one gay episode in the 90s. That means it's okay for them to do this ridiculous pandering crap here forever and ever till the end of time. Yeah.
Plus, for members of our community, Leaflet, what do you think of the nice furry rainbow?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing I think of when I think of Sesame Street, too. It's like, who are they fucking?
The
You know, it's really
carpet.
important. It's really important. Like,
I mean, is there a script for each person on the panel? I feel like everybody has their own little script. You got Slur Lady, you got I don't understand capitalism, VTuber, you've got gay people just fuck blue-haired VTuber, and then you got guy at the bottom that's being very quiet.
Okay.
Like they all have like they're saying the same stuff over and over again.
So
show,
what?
like, who are they fucking? That's the most important.
Also, very ironic coming from Airrick, since Airrick says the same shit over and over again. Lamau triggered. Sesame Street was not woke in the 80s. I remember because that's Waylon. I watched it. Exactly. There, anyways, let's keep going.
Thing.
Yeah. Sesame Street, notoriously known for showing adult content. Notoriously known for that.
Well, to be well, I mean, Eric, you're not wrong there. Sesame Street really should not be showing this. It's not age appropriate for the babies who watch it.
Got to teach them early, right? Groom them from the start.
See, here's what I'm talking about, the grooming thing.
Oh,
this is so insidious.
How?
I've done several videos about this, but it's been a while since I've talked about it on a live stream. But saying that gay people or queer people are grooming with literally no actual proof of grooming happening.
They're forcing you into children's shows to turn them gay. That's grooming, Eric. There you go.
Why are they going to fucking kids' schools and fucking reading them fucking stories?
Yeah. Why are the drag queens doing it, Eric? Why? Why are they?
How come they're not like fucking going to like old folks' homes?
Yeah, as Double A said, of course there's proof. It's called the news, you retard. Exactly. Also, boo-hoo. The grifters Eric Debunks hates so much don't hate diversity. They just don't like how they're implemented in stories. Exactly, Dinosaurus. Exactly. I can pull at least 10 articles of news that are gay couples adopting kids to groom them or to assault them. Do it, Double A. Do it.
Yeah, send it to Eric.
Yeah.
Is crazy. It's crazy. You see a rainbow? That's grooming. Gay people walking in public holding hands? That's grooming. Any sort of thing that a gay person does or any sort of recognition that gay people get, even through capitalism, means grooming. So now gay people, my community, is responsible for capitalistic companies putting rainbow.
Oh, hang on. Let's just look at this right now. Y'all, let's give Eric some likes so his channel goes up. 71 people, only 16 likes. Let's help him out, guys. Hit that like. If you have a motherfucker in your fucking chat who's asking people to hit that damn like button, you fucking fail. This fucker's a fucking plant, bro. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, man. What a loser. Exactly.
How many more likes did he get from that retard?
I don't know.
In their fucking Twitters and stuff like that. Think about this for a second.
Why are they speaking sexually on about a kid's show? They weird as fuck. It's called a joke, Julius. Shit.
Think about it. They're saying that because Sesame Street and Halo put rainbows in their bios, that now gay people are trying to groom children.
Yeah.
Planet Fitness Black.
Why aren't they putting them in fucking things that aren't for children?
Yeah. Oh, well, to be fair, I mean, you could kind of argue Halo isn't for children. I mean, it's like T&M or something or other, right?
What I mean is, still video games are geared towards kids. Like, why aren't they fucking, like, doing it for other shit, like where older people are and shit?
Yeah. Yeah, yes, AA. He has a dead channel, exactly. Capitalistic companies that also kiss ass to China, Airrick. Yeah. The far radical left hates capitalism, exactly. But not Airrick here. He likes that pinkalicious capitalism, yeah.
Make it make sense.
Airrick, we've been making it make sense. You're just dumb. Straight people groom harder than anyone else, going by the grifter's definition. How? Where's your source on that?
Oh my god.
They don't know what words even mean. They've taken words like grooming and woke and just use them against things they don't like. It's called... okay, bro. Yep, sure. Whatever, of course.
Make it make sense. It doesn't even add up.
It does.
The two things don't connect. It's not even a cohesive train of thought. You're blaming my community for something that companies are doing that we have no fucking control over.
Yeah, yes, Airrick.
Yes. What about the teachers putting the fucking flags up in schools and shit?
And Airrick, and yes, Airrick, you specifically, and your community specifically, not the gays as a whole, you and your fucking sycophants in your comment section here, who called some of these people monkeys here, lest we forget, you're never living that down now. You guys enable companies to do this. You guys enable kids to get groomed. Airrick hates bro math because it's too complex for him to grasp. Exactly, AA, exactly. Okay, yes, Airrick. They have no power or influence on the companies or schools to acknowledge the gay community. Of course.
I'm so tired of this. I just in general. Like, I would be tired of it if it was straight people doing the same thing. Exactly.
But straight people don't have to because they're not marginalized.
Oh, boo-hoo.
That may not be the case now.
Yeah, they really want to work hard to, like, the straights or the minority. Yeah. Also, exactly, AA. This old man is just a sad retard case. Yeah. We've said this before. Airrick just cannot lay down his weapons and accept that he's doing fine in society as a gay guy. He's got his rights. He can do whatever he wants, provided he's not doing illegal shit. But he just can't let the fight go. He's stuck in the 60s to 90s. He's stuck in those decades. Yay! Because the left haven't misused works like rape and Nazi. Exactly, Dinosaurus. Exactly.
Straight people don't have to have a month for them to talk about things that are going on in their community because straight people are the default setting for the entire world.
Hey, you said it, Airrick, not us. So just so you know, we can use this against you when we say straight's the default. Because I know that triggers a lot of people like you and your dick lickers.
That's why. So there's no reason for it. Because straight relationships, straight sexuality, all of these things are present everywhere in the world. There is no country full of gay people. There's no country full of trans people.
You really want it to be full of gay people, though. Lows. The default setting, exactly, AA. What's funny is that they call us homophobes for saying that, but hey, here's a literal gay guy saying it. Yeah.
There's no country full of bisexual
So he just pretty much went mask off there, yeah.
people. Like that's just not the case. In 2026 right now, there are over 62 countries where it is illegal to be gay.
Based.
What countries are those, Eric? Do they
Yeah.
have like mostly brown people, maybe?
Maybe members of the Islamic persuasion. Yeah, words. Yeah. Anyways.
Countries in the world it's illegal to be straight in? 0. 0 of them. And in over a dozen of those countries.
Wait, hang on. What did you just say? I want to make sure I said what I think he said.
You know how many countries in the world it's illegal to be straight in? 0.
Okay.
0 of them.
Okay.
A dozen.
Canada's getting there.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, sucks to be Briscoe right now. The more he talks, the more I hear him crying over his bleeding tampon. The more I just look at him as a clown, that even clowns would just look at him with disgust because of his cringe. Hashtag air clown. Yeah. Someone needs to make an AI image of that. Yeah. Ironically, he doesn't mention the Middle East countries. Exactly, yeah.
Of those countries, you can actually be put to death. I'm going to be very careful about YouTube here. You can.
I'm going to be careful about YouTube after I already said the thing that could get my fucking channel, like, this video demonetized. What a dumb shit. Oh my god.
Actually be put to death for being gay.
And you want to bring him into here, Eric? You want to bring him here?
Yeah. Look, Eric is so bad. He's making me tired. Your slop content bores me, Eric. It's not illegal to be straight because governments want that's a good point, Melissa. The governments want the people to repopulate. 100% gay country could never repopulate. Exactly. Hell, even the fucking Ultimate Warrior knew that, and that guy was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I digress.
Nothing's stopping Eric and the rest of the gays to like get on boats and go find an island somewhere and start a gay country.
Yeah, let's see how long that lasts. Yeah. That'll last longer than fucking Chaz, yo. But I digress.
For straight people anywhere in the world? Oh, nowhere. So you should be thankful and happy that you don't have to have things like this dedicated to you because it means that you're not being marginalized and oppressed by people.
I don't know, Eric. I'd be pretty happy with a straight Pride Month. It'd be promoting equality. Shows that straights and gays are on the same playing field. You know what I'm saying, man? I'd be down for it. What about you guys? My straight brethren?
For sure.
Yeah. Anyways.
So when you say, oh, I'd hate if straight people did it too, welcome to the rest of the world every other month of the year. And you don't complain about it then. I've never heard it.
Oh, yeah, this bullshit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Straight Pride Month is every other month of the year. Oh. Anyways.
Any of these people ever say, oh, those straight people kissing. Oh, my God. The straight people holding hands. Oh, what is this? A family with children. Oh, my God.
Yeah, because a man can
you
put
never
his
hear that.
pee-pee in a girl's vagina and make a baby.
Yeah. we need to do, like, Briscoe, we need to fly you down to wherever the hell Eric lives and just give him the birds and the bees. Exactly. Yeah, Eric, what countries don't allow people to be gay? Those countries wouldn't happen to be followers of a certain religion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got in trouble like as a kid because I was like, well, maybe if like gay people didn't make it such a big deal, then no one would be mad that they're gay or something. I was super young and I got like in a lot of trouble at school. So I think
press X to doubt.
How do you know she's lying? Like, you haven't even finished her fucking story.
I mean, from the fucking teachers that I see, I'd believe her over fucking him.
God damn, now I'm fucking hungry. Who wants to get some Hardee's after this, y'all? Y'all down for Hardee's after this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Did you say Hardee's or Arby's?
Hardee's.
They have good french fries. I like the seasoning on them.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Press X to doubt.
Oh my
How?
God.
There's nothing in there to fucking... What? Okay, seriously. Like, aside from your stupid little red flag you should just shove up your ass, what about that story, like, makes you think she's lying? Like, how do you know? Like, it seemed pretty legit to me. I don't care about LGBTQ. Adults can do whatever they want, but these commies are suicidal, bringing in Muslims who will off them, dumbasses. Exactly. Should we just let them? Because it seems like a fucking self-solving problem there. But anyways,
I remember hearing some woman converted to Islam just to try and barge in and change the religion homophobia or something.
Yeah, I heard
And
that
apparently
too.
She got chased out of her own local community for trying to do that.
yeah, that went down like a fucking fart in church. Yeah. Or mosque, rather, but I digress. Anyways.
Don't believe it.
Just like, I've always felt like there's just way too much, like, we're gay and we're proud of it. Look at our dicks flying around out in our pride parades. Woo! And, like, I remember being super...
Eric's like, come on, why are you adding me like this?
Have you been to? How many pride parades have you actually...
none, but the ones I see on fucking TV, the fucking people always have their fucking dicks hanging out, their ass hanging out, and they're all fucking naked, and there's like fucking a bunch of kids around. Fucking weird that is.
Yeah. Dude, I got like a really fun... Dude, I need a fucking break from Airrick Debunks. I got like a really funny-ass article we all can read here. Let me see if I can find it here. All right, so let's bring this up. Now, Evan definitely knows this, but Briscoe, Solar, Angel, you guys know what the hell the Royal Rumble is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel, you know it, right?
Wait, what? I just got back. What happened?
Do you know what the Royal Rumble is?
Yeah.
Okay, Solar, do you know what the Royal Rumble is?
Probably not.
Okay, the Royal Rumble, well, it's one of the WWE's big annual pay-per-views, and it's built, and you got your standard matches there, your title defenses and whatnot, but the big centerpiece of the event is the titular Royal Rumble. It's a specialized battle royale where multiple people in the ring at once, they're all beating each other up and they're trying to throw each other over the top rope. However, instead of having everyone in the ring at once at the beginning, they enter in like every 2 minutes. It used to be 2 minutes. Now it's 90 seconds. Every 90 seconds, and they keep going until like eventually there's just one at the end. Basically, that's basically the Royal Rumble. In 1990,
30 superstars, but for a moment in the beginning, it was just 20. Then in
20.
1 year, they had 40, and at another event in Saudi Arabia, they had 50.
Fucking hell, man. Yeah, I know. Because bigger is better. But anyways, guys, get a load of this funny-ass article. And the reason I'm bringing it up, because Eric reminded me forever. So this is the 1995 Royal Rumble. Often considered the worst contender for the worst, at least. So here we go, guys. Let's see it. Now, normally, the Royal Rumble is something to look forward to for wrestling fans. With 30 of the top guys battling in one match, how could anyone screw it up? And while the WWE somehow did manage to screw it up for most of the past 5 years, no Rumble match was ever quite like the one the company threw together in 95. Perhaps the WWF's... What, Evan?
Oh, I know this one.
Perhaps the WWF's worst year ever from both a creative and a financial standpoint. Knowing the disaster in the making he had in front of him, Vince McMahon used seemingly every trick in the book to try to make the match passable. And while it was, to quote Vince, a gallant effort, my proboscis would grow if I told you the 95 Royal Rumble was anything less than a headache-inducing embarrassment. That year, the Rumble match would have only 60 seconds between entrants, rather than the usual 2 minutes. Vince hyped up the 95 Rumble as the fastest paced ever, requiring great conditioning. Yes, the Rumble itself was faster paced in that people entered at shorter intervals, but it didn't mean anyone in the match actually had to move any faster. In fact, it required less conditioning than any Rumble before it, since a wrestler had to last only half as long to make it to the end. It's a bit like trying to get in shape by driving to work every day, since it's way faster and therefore more strenuous than walking or than biking or running. Yeah, 95 is the only year Vinnie Mac ever lost money. Exactly, Melissa. The other special stipulation for the Royal Rumble was that the winner would not only receive a title shot at WrestleMania 11, which sucked, but he would also be accompanied by Pamela Anderson back when she was still hot. So when Pam arrived at the arena, who should greet her but a mob of freaks? And you can see said mob of freaks right there. Oh my god. Oh, look at these losers. Anyways, when the WWE gathers up all of its oddballs into one segment nowadays, it's always a setup for Ron Simmons to walk in and say, damn. Damn. When the WWF did this in 95, it was them showing off their actual roster. Really, take a look here, y'all. Yeah, nearly every misfit and weirdo on the scene was in the Rumble match that night. The first man to enter the match was Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, who made a kissy face while flashing the letters TK, standing up for up-and-coming country singer Toby Keith. Suck it, Double J! No, actually, it stood for Themis Clarities, the former Raw girl who would become the only wrestling personality to win an election in Connecticut. And there she is right there.
Muscle Mommy.
Yes. The second man in was the British Bulldog. Now, Davey Boy didn't wear a heart on his sleeve, but he did wear this penis on his thighs right there, as y'all can see. Judging by the caliber of the first two entrants, you'd think that WWF was really pulling out the stops to put on a Rumble worthy of Pam Anderson, since it looked completely stacked. Then reality hit in the form of an Appalachian mountain man dressed as Bruiser Brody with Nazi tattoos. Keep in mind that reality in 95's WWF was pretty weird. So Eli Blue, as you can see him right there, is the first WrestleCrap inductee in this match. Anyways, let's keep going. Next out was the wrestling garbage man, Duke Droese, the second consecutive WrestleCrap inductee match. So guys, alright, so followed by a heavenly body, Sione, the third head shrinker, and the other heavenly body. Okay guys, so right there. That's two WrestleCrap inductees in the fucking Rumble so far. How many do you think there's gonna be by the end of the match? Let's take a guess right here. Briscoe, how many do you think there's gonna be by the end of the match?
How many did you say there were right there?
Two so far.
Two. So by the end of the match, I don't know. I'll go with. I don't know. I'll go with 3.
All right, Solar. How many? Solar.
Maybe like 4.
4. Okay, Angel.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Evan.
I think you already know I knew the answer.
Okay. Oh, okay. Evan knows the answer. Okay, so I'm not gonna ask you that. Okay, here we go. So here we go. Let's keep going. Now, you might think that the famous ending was the only memorable moment of this match, but not if you're Earl Hebner, who surely remembers taking this unexpected plancha by the dumpster. Look at Sean. Oh, shit. He just fucking got whacked there. Then there was Doink, who was never inducted as a character, but who was responsible for 2 horrific Survivor Series matches that were and was accompanied by Dink, one of the first inductees to the site. So I'll add him to the count, and there's 3. Next came Quang, the masked ninja from the Orient of Puerto Rico. So there's 4. Quang would eliminate Doink a few minutes later. And to give you an idea of how low on the totem pole Doink was by 95, he jobbed to Quang in the Ninja's last match and in the opening match of a house show, after Quang had already shown up on TV as Savio Vega because the WWF had decided to retire the Ninja character. The number 10 entrant was the remaining Rick Martel, who, despite his lack of lapel button explaining this fact, was a model, so that's 5. Finally, Owen Hart entered, and this match at last had another contender to win and challenge for the title at WrestleMania until Bret Hart attacked his brother from behind before he could get to the ring. Our next entrance was Timothy Well, Russell Crappy inductee number 6 of the match. And it's pretty clear that Vince saw the list of guys he'd have to shove into the Rumble to fill up all 30 slots and freaked out, deciding to make the match as short as possible and to throw as much at the fans in rapid succession that they wouldn't know what hit them. I mean, can you imagine waiting 2 whole minutes for the next entrant only for it to end up being one of the guys from Well Done? Like, could you imagine that, Evan?
Oh, I could easily see that.
Well, yeah, brother. There's plenty to love about Well Done and their fucking thongs. But what do I know? The crowd ended up popping huge for Timothy Well. Well, actually, they popped huge for Owen Hart's elimination just seconds after stepping into the ring, which happened off camera during the thong wearer's entrance. So one of the few legitimate contenders in the match got eliminated in 3 seconds, but no worries. Halves of 3 atrocious tag teams are ready to fill the void, averaging 17 whole seconds apiece. Timothy Well of Well Done, Luke of the Bushwhackers, who amazingly have never been inducted as a team. Oh, the Bushwhackers do not suck. And Jacob Blue of the Blue Twins, so that's WrestleCrap inductee number 7 right there. By now, you will have noticed that this Rumble was chock full of not just tag teams, but some of the worst tag teams in WWF history. As if the 1-minute intervals and 4 consecutive sub-30-second entrants hadn't yet driven home that the WWF was trying to get this battle royale over with as quickly as possible, Davey Boy and Shawn then cleared the ring to reset the match. Basically, they unclogged that toilet that was this Rumble match. Then came King Kong Bundy, Vince's pick to win it all because he was so fat. So after crushing the WrestleMania main event hopes of Mo from Men on a Mission, that's 8 in 3 seconds, he faced off with fellow big man Mabel, that's 9, who immediately started on the slowest elimination in Rumble history, very gradually pushing Bundy over the top rope into the floor. Bundy, you big fat piece of shit. We bring you in here to help talent get over, give you a big monster push, and what do? You dumb yourself down by jobbing out the Men on a Mission, Bundy. Bundy, disillusioned at his failure to win the big one, then took up a second career trying to fool the public into thinking the Sandy Hook massacre took place or something. Next came Bushwhacker Butch, who lasted 19 seconds, followed by Made in the USA Lex Luger, whose failed Lex Express campaign was not only the definitive moment of his WWF career, but was another early inductee into WrestleCrap's hallowed halls. That brings the count up to 10. But still, Lex was the first entrant since Owen Hart to have a legitimate chance of winning the whole thing and getting a title shot. And astonishingly, he was not eliminated in under a minute. All right, I got to disagree with this part right here. Luger was out of the title scene by that point, 95. The Rumble then continued on its roll with the 20th participant, the outstanding athletic newcomer Hakushi. Haha, no, it was Mantar, so that's 11. Jimmy Cornette is really high on this Mantar, said the king. You know, I can think of a lot of sentences that include the words really high and Mantar, but I didn't expect that one. Mantar would last nearly 10 minutes until Lex Luger demonstrated that the indomitable American spirit can achieve anything, namely dumping a wrestling cow out of the ring. Next came Aldo Montoya, Wrestle Crap inductee number 12, who, like Timothy well before him, wore ridiculous-looking underwear where it didn't belong. Wrestle Crap inductee number 13, Henry O'Godwin, then went to work, by which I mean wrestling, not hog farming, where he was followed by both of the Smoking Guns, who, as cowboys, went to college on rodeo scholarships, which ranked among the more believable gimmicks in this match. Then came Bob Backlund, previous champion and only former WWF champion in the match, who walked out next to hopefully add some intrigue to the match. But instead, he was sneak attacked by Bret Hart and eliminated in 16 seconds, and the only reason he lasted that long was because he sold the Hitman's offense and took forever to stand up. Here's Lex Luger waiting patiently for the elimination spot, stopping briefly to give Steven Dunn a friendly reminder to get the hell out of the way. Look at this, you can even see him motioning him. It's like, bro, I gotta line up my shot. Dunn, Wrestle Crap inductee number 14, by the way, had entered while Backlund was being assaulted on the outside. You know, the real shame isn't that this Rumble is packed with jobbers to the stars, but that it could have had so much more star power with the WWF roster available at the time. Aside from actually letting Owen and Backlund spend more than a few seconds in the match, Vince could have thrown in some of the superstars from that night's undercard. It's not as if there was a rule against wrestling twice at the Rumble. I mean, just the year before, Tatanka, Bam Bam Bigelow, Owen, and Bret all pulled double duty, with the Hitman co-winning the Rumble after failing to win the tag team gold earlier in the show. So while Bret and Diesel were tied up in the WWF title match, that still left Jeff Jarrett, Razor Ramon, IRS, The Undertaker, Bam Bam, Tatanka, and the underdog team of the 1-2-3 Kid and Bob Holly, both of whom were still bigger stars than half the guys who actually entered the Rumble this year. And coming in at the lucky number 27 was throwback Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch, whose sole purpose may have been to provide, along with the Smoking Guns, a redneck counterbalance to the Blue Twins and Henry Godwin's hillbilly contingent. It's all about diversity. Murdoch certainly wasn't supposed to eliminate eventual winner Shawn Michaels, although there were a few close calls, with Lex Luger inexplicably making the save for HBK each time. Maybe he didn't trust a one-off wrestler like Murdoch not to screw up the whole match. But Jerry Lawler speculated that the babyface Luger had made a deal with the heel Michaels. Lex Luger does not make deals, said Vince. You should know that. Well, that would explain why Lex would work for months without a WWF contract, although him showing up on the first episode of Nitro would suggest that he did make a deal here and there after all. Our final three were radioactive mutant turned wrestler Adam Bomb, that's Wrestle Crap inductee number 15, Fatu, and Crush in his final appearance with the WWF for spending a day in jail and returning as a hardened criminal. Next came the second great purge of the night, as remaining space fillers were eliminated en masse. The highlight of these eliminations was Dick Murdoch crashing onto Henry Godwin, who may have accidentally outshone Michaels by hanging onto the top rope for dear life to stay alive. The Rumble came down, of course, to Bulldog and Shawn, the only two men in the match capable of going for 40 minutes, except, of course, for Owen and Bob Backlund, who each got tossed out in seconds. Here we go, guys. This is the part I wanted to get to. Essentially, this Rumble was a one-on-one match between Michaels and Bulldog, albeit one with constant interference by big muscular guys in garish colors, wild makeup, cowboy boots, and thongs. If Shawn and Davey Boy had ever wondered what it would be like to wrestle in the middle of a gay pride parade, they got their answer on this night. So after a number of false finishes, the British Bulldog clotheslined Shawn Michaels over the top rope, and as we were led to believe in all the Royal Rumble flashbacks, convinced everyone that the match was over. In truth, the crowd mainly held its breath while the fans in the front row stared at the feet of Shawn Michaels, who was still visibly hanging onto the top and middle ropes. Vince McMahon seemed to be the only person in the whole arena who thought the Rumble was over.
What just happened?
Well, he and Davey Boy and the sound guy believe that. But to recap, 1, 2, he got him! He got him! Oh, no, he didn't. And in ran Sean to dump Bulldog over the top and win the match. Poor Davey Boy. In the 90s, it seemed he was always losing to Sean. He dropped the Intercontinental, Tag Team, and European titles to HBK, lost the 95 Rumble to HBK, and would have lost the 95 King of the Ring Finals to HBK if Vince hadn't lost his mind and left him off the card, then eliminated Michaels in the first round to make way for King Mabel. Vince, wanting to be sure of what exactly just happened, went back and narrated the match's climax. But to be honest, with all the excitement in the voice, followed by crushing disappointment, it sounded like he was narrating one of his own before having to apologize to Linda. Anyways, and it's amazing the sheer number of bad gimmicks that appeared in this match. Not only would over a dozen gimmick wrestlers in this match end up being written up on this site as the very worst in wrestling, they were all inducted in the very first year. Fully half of this Rumble's roster popped into a young R.D. Reynolds' head as soon as he decided to start a webpage about the all-time stupidest characters in pro wrestling. And don't believe him? There it is, right there. Read 'em and weep, fellas, right there. Oh, fucking hell. But anyways, but Shawn Michaels, who crawled through a river of wrestle crap and came out clean on the other side, posed triumphant like Andy Dufresne, knowing that at WrestleMania he'd be escorted by Pamela Anderson to the main event, or by Jenny McCarthy to the semi-main event. Hey, it could have been worse. The next guy to win a gimmick battle royale would get a Cobra clutch for his troubles. And that's it, guys. What did we learn today?
That wrestling is based.
Yes. Solar, what did you learn today?
What the other guy said.
Yeah. And Briscoe, what did you learn today?
I learned that, I don't know, fucking Royal Rumble's fucking crazy as shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in like fucking forever, but
yeah,
I mean, I forgot how fucking fun those things were.
Evan, what did you learn today? Evan's fucking dead. But I'll tell you what I learned today. I learned nothing, since everything we went over today, shit I already knew, so I didn't gain any knowledge today. Yeah, Melissa, Sean was the first to win, but it has that big asterisk next to it because he didn't really go the distance. He only went half the distance while saying he went the distance. Yep, he sucked. And yep, knockoff Lex Luthor. Yeah, what a shit. Yeah, Eric's a shit show. The 95 Rumble was a shit show. I'm about done for tonight. Are you guys done for tonight?
I mean, I since it's Pride Month, I can go either way.
Yeah. I'm going to call it. Maybe we'll get to this at a second date. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream right here. So if you guys enjoy this stream, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe more videos like this. We'll see you guys next time in the backseat. Take